everyone, and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am, of course, your host, Aaron. And today we are going to go over the last, but not least, Funko Pop that is in this bag from the Naruto Shippuden collection. And then I promise we'll go back to the New York Comic Con ones, too. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So we are down to the final Funko Pop from the Naruto Shippuden collection that I picked up at the mall. And if you know all the commons that came out of the set, even the Chase one as well, you know who we are ending with, and it is a big bopper because a lot of the characters that we went over in the last couple episodes are all tied to this one character. Not specifically to this character, but he's met them. He met a couple of them. And this Funko Pop right in the bag happens to be Akatsuki's finest, well, former finest, Kakuzu! That's right, Kakuzu is a husky-ass shinobi. He is from, what, the Stone Village or something like that? Or some, I don't know. Anyway, he is pretty husky. He fought Shikamaru, fought Kakashi, Choji. He even fought Asuma, and there's those little two cronies. They tried to beat him down, too. So, you know, he's been around the bush. And he even mentioned he fought the first Hokage. He fought the first Hokage of the Leaf Village, Harashima Sensei. Senju. Harashima Senju Sensei. Here is Kakuzu. He's looking sweet. They did not put him in the outfit that I thought he was going to be in. I thought they may have like thrown him out of the Akatsuki gear and maybe put him with his shields. That's probably going to be a jumbo pop or something coming later in the series where he has the shields of the chakra elements he has. So here's a little snippet of Kakuzu that's pretty sweet. He actually connected his chakra to different shinobi's hearts before they died. So he has the earth element, he has the water element, he has the lightning element, he has the fire element, and then he has some other element that I cannot think of right now. Wind. He has all five. And he can combine them and make Kenka Genkais. Dude's unbelievably husky, and if it wasn't for sheer freaking luck, Shikamaru and Kakashi would have never figured out how to beat him. I'm saying it's pure luck because Shikamaru kind of made a guess. So during the first encounter with Akatsuki, where there was a big husky fight, it was Shikamaru, the two goon guys with him with the two weapons, with the fish weapons, who can make the ground sticky, and Asuma. They went to find Hayden and Kakuzu as they were in the village to find Naruto. So when they found him, they fought Hayden, and Kakuzu basically just chilled out and was like, alright, well, you're gonna fight this dude, go fight him first. And they learned the hard way that Kakuzu was the first one that you should have fought because he had the huskiest abilities. He's able to use strings and shit like that, so he can detach his arms and he can throw them at you and choke you from long distances. He can harden his body because he has the earth element. He can use Doton. However, that did not stop Kakashi from popping a hole through him with a Chidori and pulling out some blood, giving it to Shikamaru, and when Hayden did his little ritual, popped another heart out. So here's Kakuzu in his Akatsuki form, and I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, which I'm probably sure I did. Whenever there is an Akatsuki member that loses their cloak, that's the end. Basically in any anime, you lose your cloak, you lose the gear you're wearing, the primary gear of your group if you're a bad guy. Unfortunately, you're not coming out on top. It's a sad fact, but it's not going to happen. So yeah, I do like this Funko Pop, though I am sure they're going to come out with a different version of him. And he's going to have, you know, the puppets attached to him with the strings. And it's going to be really cool. And I really like Kakuzu out of a lot of the Akatsuki members. I think he's maybe one of the toughest. He does make a reappearance. But, I mean, he's all, like, disheveled, and he's not as great as he was when he was first appeared. Because when he first appeared, you thought this guy was unstoppable. He had 5 hearts, you know, he fought the first Hokage, he's been around for 100 years and shit like that. Who's going to be able to stop him? And then you got these goofballs who waited for Naruto to show up. Naruto comes with a Raza Shuriken, and kills him. Literally, One hit, because, you know, the Futon Raza Shuriken is a bunch of, like, little pins and needles, and basically punctured Kakuzu a bunch of times, and he died. But we do have a couple more minutes, so let's see if we can find some other cool facts about Kakuzu. And if we can't, we can. If we can, we can. So let's see. He's a rogue ninja from the village hidden in the waterfall. Waterfall. I apologize. I was incorrect. He's the treasurer. He always loved the money. I forgot. He was about the money, baby. Let's see. He steals hearts from the victims. I already mentioned that, so I already got that. And I probably hit the mic, which is going to make a sound. And he has pyrokinesis, right? Electro. We all know that stuff. Boo, 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 boo. It said that his body is made of black threads that can be used to sew things, but are also able to pierce flesh, which allows him to move body parts and organs. Also, I guess I should have mentioned that when Shikamaru saved Asuma from getting killed from Hayden, he was able to slice off Hayden's head, Asuma. Went by, sliced it clean off, and we thought one of the Akatsuki members had died. Then Hayden started talking, and then we figured out that he was an immortal and shit like that, and Kakuzu went over and sewed his head back on. I should have said that. That's a pretty cool maneuver. You know, if you're losing a body part, you want this guy around to sew you back. And a lot of other people also said that being a partner with Kakuzu is terrible, because all his former partners in the Akatsuki have died, because he is such an angry person, and the reason they paired up with Hayden is because Hayden's immortal and he can't kill him. Pretty nifty thing, right? It's just really cool. Let's see what else. Where did he get his powers from? I don't know where he got his powers from. It's Kinjutsu. It's forbidden jutsu. Okay, he's managed to give him immortal-like life. I don't know if Orochimaru ever, you know, had a chat with him how to stay alive forever. Then Orochimaru wouldn't have to maybe do this body transfer shit, because Kakuzu didn't look like he was slowing down at his age with all those hearts. He probably replaces some other things, his kidneys, his livers, unless he really is immortal. And let's see, why is he so strong? He has superhuman physical characteristics, chakra manipulation, elemental manipulation. He can walk on water, duh. And if it wasn't for Naruto and what's that other guy's name who came out of nowhere, Yamato, to do the Futon Waterfall Raza Shuriken, Kakuzu would have killed Ino, Kakashi, and Choji. I already said that. Ino, yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't. Ino, Kakashi, and Choji. Blah. See, I'm getting all brain mumble jumbled. So let's give this bad boy an up or a down. Kakuzu, Akatsuki. I did really enjoy your fight versus Kakashi in the forest. You and Hayden versus, you know, Shikamaru and just Kakashi in general. Because everybody else was kind of like fodder and just stood in the wind before Shikamaru started booking it up and fought Hayden one-on-one. I watched that fight over and over again just for the clinks and clangs of the weapons hitting each other. Dude, come on. You are getting it up. That's right, you are getting it up. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. Unfortunately, this is the end of the Naruto Shippuden bag. As you can see, it is empty. I don't know what we're going to talk about next time, but I'm sure it's going to be entertaining, fun, and you will enjoy it. I will see you next time. Have a good one. Have a good night. Whenever you're watching me, you know that's the best time to be.